Today, I'm going to show you just how OP the Midas Drum Gun and Rift Launcher combo can be as I rain down fire from the heavens. But first we need to get the weapons, and that's no easy feat with all the sweats in this game these days. It took me about 9 tries to finally succeed, and amidst the chaos, some odd moments of desperation can occur. Take this player, for instance, actually trying to team. I felt bad, but this is solos and I've waited long enough. And this little Timmy in his new Michelangelo skin, sorry buddy. That was too close. If he bought that Sentinel, it would have been back to the lobby yet again for me. This is what we've been waiting for, the coveted Midas Drum Gun and Rift Launcher. The Midas Drum Gun is, without question, the best weapon in the game right now, and the Rift Launcher is unstoppable mobility. Because of this, every man and his dog will scramble to possess it. There's 2 reasons why the Midas Drum Gun is favored over the hyped, lawless accelerant Hollow Twister AR, in my opinion, and that's the fire rate coupled with the thermal scope. The fire rate is double the Hollow Twister and rivals that of an SMG, but with the damage of an AR. This combination of fast fire rate and heavy hitting damage make it unstoppable in a firefight, smashing through builds with ease. If a player unleashes this weapon on you, just try to find solid cover. The Midas Drum Gun is very versatile. It hits hard and accurately over short range and long distances too. The only drawback I found is the recoil after holding the trigger down for too long. To control this, use the trigger in small bursts, and you'll hold accuracy better and still deal a large amount of damage. If you manage to get the Scorpion Medallion, it adds to the punch of the Midas Drum Gun, with the first bullet being an explosive 50 damage. The second advantage to the gun is the thermal scope. This gives an unfair advantage by marking players through unset builds and in difficult-to-see terrain. In the open, players stand out like a beacon, so it's great for long-distance scouting. However, the Midas Drum Gun wouldn't be complete without the Rift Launcher. This is without question the best mobility in the game right now. It allows you to get to vantage points first and escape fights when everything turns south. The Fletcher Kane Medallion is at Seaport City, and without the Rift Launcher, I wouldn't have been able to take position on the island for a clear height advantage. This one move was key to getting the crown. The only way this could have turned against me would have been the remaining 4 players all contesting the island at the same time. But I focused my attention on the Medallion player, as I felt they were the biggest threat. You're about to witness the power of the thermal scope as I scan the horizon for the Medallion player. There! See how easy that was? It may have taken considerably more time to locate them with a normal scope, and by then, they may have been underneath me. Take a look at the difference between normal sight and thermal sight. It's like night and day when targeting a player. Because of the fire rate, the Midas Drum Gun churns through rounds, so make sure you have a full stack for the endgame. I have over 450, so I can afford to put the pressure on and rain fire from the heavens. At this stage, I don't feel the Medallion is too confident in contesting the island. I've burned up a lot of their builds and health. I could rush them, but I still have zone and height, and I'm not prepared to take a fight that may put me in a poor state for the remaining players. So I'll see if I can locate them again from the island. There's the other player. He rifted from the black market. That means they are stacked for the end game, but I can't see them. I can use the Rift Launcher whenever, so I need to focus on the Medallion, who will be getting pushed by the storm soon. Ah, there they are. Damn, that's some heavy damage. There it is. They put up a solid fight, but the pressure of the Midas Drum Gun was too much in the end. Any other weapon wouldn't have been the same. The Medallion is in the storm now, And while we could get it with the use of the Rift Launcher, I'm gonna have to pass this time. We don't really need it if we can keep our distance. Let's just get to Seaport City and hope we don't get beamed from the air. Once again, I'm taking the high ground so I can take full advantage of the thermal scope. There's one. And there's two. Damn, I missed player two. We need to finish them from here as they have position with the next zone. They're 129 white. Oh no, they're falling away. We have 8 bullets left in the magazine and 1 second before they disappear over the horizon. If that happens, they will have time to heal before we can rift over there, and when we do, they will have position and a chance to do damage. There's no time to reload, and I feel they are one shot. They're about 100 meters away, and either we hit them now with the golden bullet, or we risk losing the game. Can the Midas Drum Gun hit true and fast? And that's why the Midas Drum Gun is the OP weapon right now.